gonna say, I love my dog a lot. She's never gonna get that big. What is up, film geeks? My name is Trevor. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Before we do, join me down below in the comment section. What did you guys think of this movie? Are you going to be watching it? Are you seeing it in theaters or on Paramount Plus? Your boy here watched it over on Paramount Plus. And before we get into the review, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and the red subscribe button down below for more trailer reactions, rankings, and movie reviews such as these. Lots more content coming this weekend. I'm excited for all of it. Right now we're talking Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Here we go. A young girl's love for a tiny puppy named Clifford makes the dog grow to an enormous size. With a description like that, you need to lower your expectations just a little bit. So, why did I watch this movie? I'm a sucker for dogs. I love the color red. It's actually one of my favorite colors. And I loved Clifford as a kid. So I said, you know what, to hell with it. Let's give this movie a shot. And while I went in with a kind of open mind, I honestly expected this movie to completely suck and be one of the worst of the year. And it's safe to say Clifford isn't the worst movie of the year. I mean, I had very low expectations from this, and if you've seen the trailer, you're kind of there with me. It just looks a little bit absurd, and if you can't get on board with how Clifford looks, just don't watch this movie because it's going to drive you bonkers, and it did bother me quite a bit. But let's start off with the cast here. You have Jack Whitehall playing like the cool uncle, and no one's really that notable or notably great in this film, unfortunately. And Jack Whitehall, I think, kind of does the best he can. Has a couple of jokes in there, jokes that more land for adults rather than kids. But throughout the movie, no real performance is really there. The lead actress, Darby Camp, playing the character of Emily. She can be cute, she can be charming. She is a younger actress, so you kind of got to go easier on her. And with the movie like this, I feel like you have to go easy on it just a little bit because it is targeted for that younger audience. It is targeted for that family-centric atmosphere. I'm in my 20s. I probably shouldn't really have watched this movie, but I did. And with the design of Clifford, I'm not exactly sure what the whole goal was there, but it just doesn't look right. And throughout the movie, these people are petting it, or people are even riding Clifford. It just doesn't look all that good. When you have a movie like this, you have to know it's just going to be cheesy. It really, really is. I mean, Clifford's running around. He scores a basketball like with his nose. You have the director from one of the Alvin and the Chipmunk movies, and also Wild Hogs, Old Dogs. So you have a director whose movies are all kind of a little cheesy, more centered toward the family audience, especially with the Alvin and the Chipmunks. So it's kind of all about perspective, and you have to know exactly what you're in for. And I knew I was going to be in for a movie like this, and honestly, it plays out exactly how you're going to think it is. It doesn't do anything genre-defining, anything genre-bending. It's not going to have a huge plot twist. Clifford is not going to go rogue, grow wings, and start eating all these people. I just hate to break it to you people. He's not. It's a very middle-of-the-road movie targeted for kids that you know exactly where it's going to go. And at times, the dialogue is truly unbearable. I don't know exactly who's in charge of the screenplay. Not trying to knock on anyone specifically, but the dialogue at times is truly unbearable. And it's very hard to get behind these cheesy jokes that they continuously throw at you. And it's really hard to get behind that third act because it goes a little bit too absurd. But the entire time I was thinking to myself, I have younger cousins that are 10 years old and younger. Would they enjoy this movie? I think it's safe to say they might. There might be enjoyment for them. So when I thought of it that way, I said my cousins who are 5, 6, and 7 might enjoy this. So then I can't be too hard on it because, again, it's not targeted at me. It's targeted for the families. It's targeted for the kids. And I think it does a good job at that. But everything else goes out the window. The Clifford design, the script, the story, the cinematography. If you want to go dive deep on it, you can really pick this movie apart. But overall, at the end of the day, Clifford is meant for families. It's meant for kids. And while it's not anything genre-defined, it's not the worst movie I've seen this year. Did not think I would say that. Before I give you guys my score, make sure to hit subscribe down below for more movie reviews, rankings, and trailer reactions. Clifford the Big Red Dog isn't surprising, it isn't disappointing. It's just another movie to come out in 2021. When I first watched this morning, I just wasn't a fan. But as the day went on, I kept saying to myself, Clifford is cute. I'm going to go with my score a 2 out of 5. Nothing anything crazier than that. It is a 40%. It's not genre defined. It's not genre bending. It's just a younger kid's movie, and I don't want to go lower than a 2, so I'm sticking at a 2 out of 5. Let me know what you guys thought of Clifford down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching a Red Notice movie review coming out here in a couple hours. I'm excited for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.